Good afternoon once more. You welcome to the sixth segment of Straight Talk with Pa Heathrow. Today we are here with three guests. Let me say four guests. One a mother and a son, and a young brilliant lady, and our daddy in the house also is with us here too. We're going to be mixing all together the European music, the Afrobeat, and our traditional music to the modest we ever seen so far in artists based in Europe here. First, as I normally told you before, we are trying to build ourselves in time to come. We'll be more perfect in time, and so we have some other technical issues that we do, but it start right now. Today, my guest today is going to be our sister Love Etoya, a Nigerian Greek-based artist here in Europe, performing wonderfully. I said, look, it's important. We need to showcase our own to our people. We need to know those who are really making Nigeria proud. We need to know those generations that are rebranding the name Nigeria worldwide. Also, to my beloved sister, SD Lioness, has been a very great contributor in rebranding the name Nigerian. We all are doing our best to make sure that, yes, this is a proud nation called Nigeria. Also, she's not alone. She's just trying to bring her son up to called the Young Lion too, who has just released a new one called Stop the Bullying. We'll be talking about so many other things, and I have our great legend. I call him legend in Europe here. I have two of them that are very, very, very powerful in Europe here. One is Spain, which we will bring to this place here to your place. Though I forgot his name anyway. He lives in Spain. Here today we have our own son living in Italy here, Don Cliff, who will be here with us this afternoon. I don't know what to say. When I listen to all the music he has played so far, I don't even have anyone that I would throw away. I hardly use long music to do my ringing tune, but there's one he played sometimes ago that I listened to. I said, no, wow, I'm not bring this man to the limelight and let him know that we appreciate his contribution to in rebranding, contribution in rebranding the name Nigerian, especially the Edos or the Benin Indigen. I thank you once more. So stay tuned and watch while I call in our first guest here today. He is Love Etoya from Greece. My big sister, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Hey, you look very, very gorgeous. Anyway, you're an actress. How was your day?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, I come across some certain videos that you did. I was say, wow, is this one a Nigerian girl or a Kenya lady? So fortunately, when I looked through the biography, I saw that you are from Edo State. Most
My
Niger-
two parents are from Edo State. My dad is Asian and my mom is Benin. I'm a Greek Nigerian, so I still have the roots.
you just kill it. From the state, you are Edo State, but by blood, you
My
are
two
rich.
parents are from Edo State, yeah.
Yeah, you are from Ishan, while your mother is from Benin, meaning a
Yeah.
complete 100% blood of Edo State, right? Good, but you based in Greek, born and brought up in Greece here, right?
I was born in Greece, so that's
And
why
brought
I'm
up
a
in
Greek
Greece.
Nigerian.
You have three nationalities. If you want to divide it, if you want to start sharing it, right? Anyway, you are very young. What
Yeah,
make you
right.
to come into music? Yeah, into music.
Well, I'm gonna say this again and again. My first love was dancing, so dance is related to music. My
Okay.
mom taught me how to dance Awilo Logomba. And from there, my mom always loved music. She always loved watching MTV. And that's when I was introduced to various of artists, Beyonce, Destiny's Child, Christina Milian, Aaliyah, Pussycat Dolls. And that's where I was so sure that I want to do this, performing, songwriting, music. And I was more motivated when I saw Willow Smith, that's Will Smith's daughter,
Yeah.
singing with my back and forth. with the video clip, and she was little and just doing her thing. And I was like, if she can do it, I can do it. So that's how it all began.
That's how you came to the music, right? Good.
Yeah.
How is your dad and your mommy been so supportive so far that make you to be where you are
My
today?
my parents have been supportive like 100% from the beginning. You know, I'm always saying this. It's not easy for people coming all the way from Africa to a new country, Italy, and they will have that fear of maybe whatever they tell them they need to do for their children is best and something like that. But when I told them I want to do music, and when they understood that I want to do music, they were like 100% supporting. Even when people were telling them she's not going to be successful, she's going to just be hungry, and just when she do music, music won't put food on her
On a
plate.
table, yeah.
My parents were even more motivated and saying that means this is what my child is going to do. And they were like, we are going to support you 100%. My dad was always there when I was performing in clubs when I was like little, 16 years old. He was even the one that introduced me to the music industry more,
Wow.
like telling people that she is a singer. And I didn't believe in myself so much because I was singing in the house and songwriting in the house. And my dad was the first person that told the people that, look, she's singing. Start let's her start performing. I started performing in the clubs, and after, like, he would be with me in the rehearsals. Maybe if we finish for the club like around 2 a.m. like that, we need to come back, and I had to go to school. My mom would be like do the clothing and the makeup and the hair because she's a hairstylist. So
Yeah.
they have always been supportive of me.
To you. Right.
Yeah.
I watched some of the videos, right, of recent when I spoke to your daddy some 2, 3 weeks ago, because I think that you have more fans in the European biz. We're not talking about Europeans, I'm talking about Greeks, maybe Italians, France, Germans, talking about the white folks, right? And your music is somehow, you were born here, you were raised here, but I enjoy the cool one, the R&B that you played very much, because at my age now I don't think I'll be strong enough to be jumping up and down, right? So, but the reason why I was interested in calling you to this place, seeing you today, I want to interview you. We want to really do something with you because we don't want you to just forget your root, though you know your root, right? But we want to introduce you to the black society, and so that they will understand that this woman is not an American woman. It's not Beyonce. It's an Isham girl, a Benin blood, and from Edo State. And that's the more reason why you are here today. And for those of them who are watching you, or all of us that are here watching you, will be surprised. So before I will ask you a question, then I will play one of your track so that people will see it exactly what I meant. That when I first saw it, I never knew you are from Nigeria. So my question now is that how long have you been going to tour outside Greece? How many tours have you performed?
Well, the thing is that I started at a young age because I was a front woman for a local band in my country for 2.5 years. And we were singing covers, soul funk. We were doing tours of in Greece, like around the states, the island. So I started
Yeah,
like at the age of 18. I'm 25 now.
yeah.
I started at the age of 18 to just be touring. But as a solo artist, I just started touring 2019 by myself, having my own musicians and dancers.
Almost 3 years
And
now.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like 4 years
Yeah.
with the COVID and everything.
Okay.
I with my own as a solo artist, I started 2019 to be going on tour, but I've been going on tour before. But I started going outside the country, like really. I started going to Bulgaria, Albania, Bitola. I even went to Europe in Lithuania, and that was all me and by myself with my own musicians because I have like uh almost like 10 people like crew at my back.
Yeah.
All together. So it's hard as a lady just be in
Oh
control of
man.
all these people, and almost all of them are men. So
Almost. I saw them. A
I was just
shock.
two girls as dancers, and all of them are men. So,
Yeah.
and I always wanted to have, because I always grew up around male dominance and having people who are grown up than me. And I said, when I want to do my own thing, I want to make a difference as
Mm-hmm.
a first Greek female Nigerian. I wanted to have young boys, like 20, even 19, that can really
1918, you
make,
know.
yeah, even 22, 25. I have like the person that is more older there is like 27. I wanted young people that can really break out in another country and for other people to see that they can do it. That means they can do it too if they see how I can control everything. So,
Okay. Precisely, which one was one of the best concerts that was wow to you?
the thing, everybody have been asking me that. I have a lot. That's the truth. And every concert that I've been to, there's always an upside down from the organizing
So let's
to
like
the
that.
end. But I was so surprised. My first European concert in a festival, that's Klaipeda Jazz Festival in Lithuania. It was in 2020. And I really didn't believe I'm going to have a concert. And it just came from nowhere. Like thousands of people just
I watched that.
embracing me. Yeah, and another place that I love and will forever be in my heart is gonna be Bitola. Bitola is the first Balkan country city that really embraced me, didn't know
Wow.
nothing about my music, just watch my videos and just say that we want her. And every time I'm going to Bitola, it's just like my home. Like I really feel emotional. Even when I went last summer, my posters were everywhere. They were taking pictures of me everywhere. My brother was with me. Is this really the city
It's
that really
real.
loves
It's
me?
not a dream.
I know. I look like I'm from Balkans, but I'm not from Balkans. Yeah.
That's good. Let us see. Let us see one of your video. The one I said I was talking about, and I said, wow, is this one a Nigerian? Let's see that video, please, so that you will understand the reason why I'm bringing you here.
Why every time I close my eyes I think about you? Can't erase these memories I have of you. Why, 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 why? I can still remember the day I was on your bed. I was in so much pain. I couldn't concentrate, couldn't communicate. All I wanted was just to sleep again. So came close, hold me tight, kiss me in the forehead, ask me if I'm fine. That was a part of you I never seen. Being so sensitive and worried about me, I keep reminiscing you.
Okay. Low, listen, we can just play all the music, but the
Yeah,
reason why I
yeah.
play the reason I play that music for you to really see why I was interested. When you look at the background, look at those who were standing watching you, and I love the way you came out gorgeously. Get your seat. I look at your face, you were so confident. You see, you were in charge that very night. We'll be back to you very soon. I just want to quickly go straight to my big sister, SD Lioness and the Young. Just hold on with us, love. We'll be back with you in a few minutes, right?
Yeah.
Sister Sunday,
Good
As
afternoon,
the
sir.
lioness, the young.
Ma-
Lion the big pass the lioness. So may you for swell up small. Put something high. May you for the see you. How are you?
Is he appearing well?
It should get close
Is
to
the
you a little
camera?
bit. Okay, good, perfectly. How you doing?
Okay.
Is he hearing you? Is he hearing me? I'm not hearing him.
Yes,
Okay,
he's hearing you.
okay, good. I will start with you. You know why? You just say it the way you can be able to say it in English language. I know you were born and brought up here in Italy, but you'll be more fluent in Italian language. But let's try to do it in English first. When you cannot express much, say it in Italian language. I will translate for you. Later, you'll give me some money later, okay? Good. Do you know why I called you here to the studio here today or to hook up with you today? Because of
No.
your last album, Stop the Bullying. What makes you to play that kind of music at your age?
Because I want to send a message to all the people that they was bullied. But like this with my song Stop the Bully, I can send it to everyone.
Yeah, you know that when you do this song like this, thousands of people, millions will hear it and they will get the message. But I want to ask you, something motivated you to sing it, to send this message across everybody. Have you ever experienced bullying before?
Yeah,
What kind of bullying was that?
like at school, in the park when they beat me and they stole my phone too.
They gang up and beat you and destroy your phone?
Yeah.
They
Good.
stole his phone. He
Stole
said
your
they
phone
stole
too.
his phone.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they gang up against you and beat you up, right too. Okay? Yeah, we watch it on television sometimes. I don't want to use that word race, but at least when you are different from them, you are not in the same setup with them, they try to bully you, especially when you are very brilliant in school or when you are very quiet and very gentle and neat. So you decided to send this message as a message to those who are doing it to stop doing it. And I think the message is not for them alone, it's for the institution too, for the government, for those who will enforce it that nobody does it again to any young ones again. And how did you come into music? I know your mother is a musician, and I know that her father was also a musician. Okay. Did you follow her footstep, or you love music on your own, or she told you to start singing?
No, I love the music on my own. Because one day I pray that I'll be good like mom to sing so
To be
many songs.
to be better than me, my son. You will be better than
Wow.
me.
So you like it yourself. That's the reason why you embrace it. It's not because mommy told you to be singing, right? Now, you know what I want to do for you today? I want to give you a bonus today. I want to help you promote that song so that every kids, every mother, every family in Italy, in Europe, in everywhere in the world, in Africa, to hear this message, they need to stop the
Thank you
bullying.
so
We
much.
want to see
Thank,
that video immediately before we go to your mother.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I'm in pain. He's young lion. Stop fooling. Stop the fighting. Stop the bullying. Please, please. I've been bullied. I know how it feels to be treated with so much hate. Many kids are crying. They can't defend themselves. Many kids are dying. No one to fight for them. Let us come together and love ourselves. Let us live as one and just be friends. God has given us life. Let's use it wise. Please stop the bullying. It's not funny. If them touch you, tell your mommy. Stop the bullying. It's not funny. If them touch you, tell your daddy. Stop the killing, stop the fight. Yeah. Stop the raping, stop the cultists. Oh God, stop the racism and humiliation. Yeah. I cannot sleep fine at night when I I see people in tears, water they don't come on my eyes.
Okay. I just want to send a message. The young lion. I listened to some phrases in the music there. Can I see them, please? I listened to the phrases there in your music. You said, "Stop the bullying. Let's be friends. We are all one. God give us life. Let's make use of it very well." Go ahead. You have a question?
No, give us, not give us. Give
Okay,
us
sorry.
life.
Give us. Sorry. Thank you very much. You know, when you are here, sometimes you're not perfect. Okay. Don't worry. I will pull your leg now. Okay. Let's see. So, so thank you very much. Anyway, you just did it, the correction immediately, and just okay. It's okay. Accepted. Thanks once again, right? Okay. So when you said God gave us life, we must use it very well. How do you use life very well?
I don't understand, sorry.
What kind of things will you be doing in life that you will be convinced that you are living the life very well?
Why did you say that? He's asking why did you say that word?
Yeah, because the persons like need to I don't know how to say it.
Allora, ti chiedo questa cosa qui in italiano, dopo la spiego nelle altre gente, ok? L'Iddio gliel'ha dato la vita, ok? Mi capisci? Ecco,
Sì,
perché tu hai detto che dobbiamo usare la nostra vita bene? Come devi comportarsi in questo mondo per essere sicuro stiamo vivendo bene?
perché dobbiamo stare in salute, perché ci sono molte persone che fanno male ad altre persone,
Sì.
persone che soffrono, anche in ospedale. A scuola ho visto una macchina dell'ospedale, tutti
Sì.
stavano male.
What he's trying to say is that the life you give to us, we need to use this very well because there are a lot of people that are suffering from these activities. Now, some of them who is also in the hospital are not fine. So when you have these heads sound with you, you shouldn't risk your life in trying to send a negative message to others, bull other persons, get him injured. By so doing, you can even kill and shorten the life of somebody else. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You see, everybody will come to reach out for you. I hope to see you one day in a concert with your mother singing this music one day. Okay? As the Lioness, great job. I'm not seeing you. And come closer to the camera. Oh, you can see that I'm not seeing you. You can also see yourself. I'm not seeing you.
Because you were talking to him at first.
Yeah,
I just
now I'm
felt-
talking to you now.
Yeah.
Let us do it quickly, right? Now, you can stay with him, the lion, okay? Your father was a musician.
Yeah, a DJ per se.
Okay,
Was
a DJ per se, yeah. Because I saw some pictures of him many years ago. Yeah. So, you didn't grow with him, right?
Yeah, my father was the one that took care of me before he.
Yeah, he was a single father. He was a single father. Now, but you are a single mother. Vice versa, right? Okay. Okay.
He was
So,
a single father.
yeah, you have the love for it.
Yeah.
Through what he was doing, you get that inspiration, just as your son is getting the inspiration from you.
Of course.
Fine.
Of course.
I've seen a lot of your videos, and I've seen you perform sometimes twice or three times. The last one I missed was the one you did in Czechs, that I was not there. I was supposed to be there. Wanted to catch you on surprisingly, but unfortunately, I never knew I missed my flight. Anyway, that's not the issue now. I brought you here today because I see you as somebody who have passion for what you do, and you believe in what you do. I saw one other album. You have so many. You have so many. It's like you play music every day. The way I look at it, because I receive 2 or 3 messages every week from new ones that is not even out yet. Okay, so let us listen to that one because you say what? Okay, not available yet. But the reason why I said you should not give up because I saw it in you that you have that passion in music. Okay, So we'll be right back to you because I think the video is not ready yet. I'll be right back to you because I want to play the video so everybody will see exactly the work you done just of recent. Okay. And quickly, hold on, don't leave. My sister is still there too. Let's go back to Don Cliff. Our Oga Pata Mr. Don Cliff.
Good afternoon, sir.
You know, say I know you. I know you well.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, though I see you on YouTube every time, but I think you perform in a live birthday in Ravenna, Savannah, sometime 2 years ago, right?
Yes, sir.
We are on Brand Native.
Yes, sir.
And we all there that very day. Well, you cannot notice it anyway. When you watch the video, you will see me. I was there that very day. So I have been longing to see you physically. I said, look, why would not do something? I was speaking to my friend in Germany. He said, look, the only thing we can do is to promote you guys, believe me honestly. Because nobody ever knew that Yoruba music can be used as hip hop.
Yeah.
What is your friend's name in Spain? I've forgotten his name now. Spice Vision.
Spice Vision. Yeah.
Spice Vision, yeah. He was the first man that started in Europe, that started telling us that Benin music can also be a modern and refined music. But when I hear your own, I say, wow. I want to know from you, where did you get those inspirations of words you use in your music?
Thank you, sir. First and foremost, bring greetings. I want to say it's a talent and it's a God gift.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a God gift. You know, when I was young, from 7, when I noticed that I can speak from 7, 8 years upwards.
Yeah.
So even there was a song that I used to sing then.
Yeah.
And when my mother, it was not really easy. It was not really easy for my parents to agree for me to be
a musician.
to be a musician. Yeah, it was not really easy. Especially my mom, because as a last born, but I came from polygamy.
Yeah.
So she said, I am not going to allow you to do music. But not that I have too much money, but I can borrow money for you to, even if it takes for me to
sell my house to go to anywhere. Yeah.
She really wanted me to be a doctor.
Yeah.
So the brain was not there. Not that I was not good to school, but
the brain was somewhere else, not that area.
That was something about that. It was not my calling.
Yeah.
So it was a battle. Even my dad, it became a problem. My dad said, leave him, let him focus and do what he
wants to do.
Mom said, no. Until one day, one of my uncle, which my mom always respect, and they come to agreement with my dad and said, okay. But my mom said, I am not going to allow you to do it. Just normal, her life will go to
Obito shows. You can have albums.
Yeah, he said the least I could allow you is for me to take you to School of Music. Then I have a friend. It was Oge Super Sound.
Super Sound, yeah.
Yeah, it was his boy. So always I will always dodge and meet him. He teach me how to play guitar, and he was teaching me how to play bass and all those stuff. So at the end, so I found myself in Eno Louis school. That's man that sing remember with my
yeah.
So I attended his school then. So my mom said, okay, and then I am not going to allow you to be going to Obito. But at the end of the day, it was my really calling. So and yeah, my first song in this Europe, I made my first video in 2009. Yeah, in 2009 here, but I was not doing it in this tradition pattern. So I was doing pop and all those stuff. So my senior brother here, he called me, said, it's like you have forgotten, you are not this person, you know, because
just try to be.
Maybe marriage or all those stuff. Believe me, sir. You go to marriage, if I play for you for native pattern, You are going to spray. There is no doubt in that. You
Yeah.
are going to spray. If I call your name, maybe calling you. So people were telling me, just try beneath something. I'll just try beneath something. Then I have beneath songs, but I just, now I want to do pop.
Big boy, they do jiggy jiggy, they do jaka jaka.
Yeah. So put chain, put face cap.
Ella, hey, what's up?
So at the end of the day, I find myself the first song which I did, it was I do it for my father, which Obanedo.
Yep.
I just do the song. So people, I post the song. So people accepted the song. So from there, I do exam. So back to sender. So it was just like that. But it's a calling anyway. So
That's true. Let's see one of your video. I have one of your video here that I want to play for you to see. Maybe you record. I will ask you a question about this. Let's see one of these videos, please.
Eri agbon yare ose o. Eri aya le lupe pe so irira na eyan manu we. Eri agbon yare go, eri agbon yare ose o. Eri aya le lupe pe so irira na eyan manu we. Wari na wa mi no ri oka mi okoko mo po fi ele le se. Sori yo mo kun gbore no ma to ni no yan ele na o. Baba. Kuragwe boy me pe onugele le o ga pon ma efo. Sare giami ave muwe de gari o wa nuwe be mi ame o mo wa kun da o. Era me gbiyan ebo so kun arun we fa igazo e. Ti an riza o mo gbiyan re me kino. Ra me. Se baba we yo bo me o ni me ke na ya pon won se ni e ri baba o. Se na do mi e ri wa ri ri na ri yo si o. Video. Azama e we rizati ma e.
Hello. It's like the music is a little bit slow. I probably made the way. It's okay. That music was the one that I noticed from you. Ezamaeo, Erizoti Maere. Let me break it down so that those who don't speak our language will understand it. That we just did an exam, and the result is yet to be out. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, in life we meet different series of people.
Yeah.
So there are some who can treat you like you are Mr. Nobody. Because maybe what you are wearing, or they just look down on you and conclude that nothing good will come out from you. So I have encountered such, and I believe you too. Maybe you might have come across this kind of people. So it's what has happened, and it's what is still happening.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, even till today, people, they will just see you and conclude those days, So even today, it was a drama. When I was watching this drama, the landlord just dressed haggard. When the tenant wanted to rent the house, you just look at the landlord and begin to say, "Who are you?" He never knew that this is the landlord.
The landlord of the house.
Yeah, so there are people, they see you as nothing, but there are things that I
in conclusion, you are saying that
I don't offend people such like that. So
all of us, we are in our exams. When you come to a place, we are all just doing exam, right? The result will come out when the guy has finally settled and you now discover who he is. We all have experienced that kind of thing before, because what you just said now, you see, there was somebody I know I met here in 1992, 93, long years ago. He's in Japan now. And the other brother is in Nigeria now. I don't want to mention their name in public, but I have them in high esteem. They were here before us. And we were all sleeping in the same house. Okay. Though I passed through hell in Padova before I transferred to Ferrara, but when I witnessed what they did, I was not even interested again whether they increased the price of house for us. We were paying the house rent for them. No, but we all eat in the same pot, and Definitely, anybody's you that is assisting you must get something in returns, but they never treated us like slaves. Okay, so that spirit came into me. Anybody who knows me in my city here knows that if somebody have not passed through my city room at least 60, I can boast of 80% that are legally married now, working, having family. So that is the joy I have today. It is not money that really matters. Definitely, when you came in newly, probably maybe those guys that came in through Libya, right? You don't even know those who were having a master's degree holder in their pockets.
No.
You understand? So when I listen to that music, I say, wow, this is the meaning of what this guy is trying to say. I saw you on a mechanic workshop. I saw you doing farming work. I even saw you doing begging. I mean, there's one you were doing beggar. I forgot it.
I was giving my CD to somebody
To somebody.
to buy it. He said take it. So I just do the video to explain the song.
Explain what we are saying to. Now, so far I know you'll be very successful.
Thank you.
Ipo are three. There's another young one too. That fair young guy. I forgot his name too now. Maybe you've done music with him. He did music with Akaba Junior recently.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about now? Eh?
Yeah, don't be.
Don Vic, okay. He was also here with us too in Ferrara some times ago, you know. Why did I come into this place here today is that I want us to see how we can be able to work together to promote ourselves, you people, to the audience in Italy and have a breakthrough throughout Europe. Because most of us, when we're living in Africa, we say we're going to spend 3 years here to also and go back to Africa. But the way I'm looking at the other side of you know what I'm talking about, it is not a place you rush to, but it's a place you go to have some fun. Okay, this is where we live. When you get married in overseas and you have children here, those your children will hardly go back to Africa, except you are a politician. That one is true. So, what are the problems? What are the problems you are? I'm telling you, this is the gospel truth. Any child born here, grow here, go school here, will never settle in Africa except the father is given an appointment as a senator or whatever. Okay, where he can have big money. Since you be in this line of music, what has been the problem you'll be facing? You cannot tell me everything was smooth throughout. No.
In life, you know, how can I explain this? In life, you must encounter one or two difficulties.
Tell me one that you almost cried. Don't mention names.
How can I explain this? You know, in music line, we come across different difficulties. To me, my own, I don't know about the others. So, come across different difficulty and challenge. Yeah, there are different challenges in music, most especially if you are in the landline and things. How can I?
Let me help you. Let me help you. I do understand people have. Hold on. I do understand. You live in Verona, right?
Yeah.
This is a giant place where you have about 6 or 7 artists in that place there. You have to up to about 6, 7 there. Except I don't know whether they transferred out of that place there. But I know a lot. I don't want to mention name. Okay.
Yeah.
But I have one there that's my friend that normally comes here that time to see us that time. Willie.
Okay, we live in the same city, sir.
Yeah. Willie used to come here those days, you know. Okay. What am I trying to say is that people have a union, right? In Italy, yeah. Do you belong to the union?
No. I'm not in the union.
Okay. Allora, I'm not going to ask you those questions. Now, what can we do for you to enable you to excel more than you are today? Because money is never enough. Fame is not also enough. Never enough. Tell us so that we'll go to the next. This is the same question I'm going to ask everybody. What do you want us to do together that can at least make a better impact?
Yeah, is this promo, sir? Just like Young Lion.
Yeah.
Young Lion, sir.
Yeah, Young Lion.
if you hear somebody like that,
Yeah.
we as a human, we don't need to let such gift to be wasted, or to be, if we know that I always said to people, there are people who are born to be a supporter. You are not born to be a musician. Don't force yourself to do it. If you
Good.
see this young lion, me as in person, I know what I can do for this person. So he needs my own promo. I can volunteer to do a video for this young lion, because
Wow.
I know yes, I know he's destined to do this. That he's calling. When you look at his vibes, what he's saying, he's passing message that can transform people, that
Wow.
can change people's mindset. You know, like me, I'm a married man with 3 kids. So so mm, what I need from my fans or audience is just sponsorship and support.
Promotions, you know.
Yeah,
Whenever you want to do
promotion.
anything, just come and watch. Just come and show some love, okay? Good. Hold on a minute, Sister Love. You there?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry for the late. We are three, so we are trying to shuffle it
Oh,
equally. Okay, good. That was Don Cleve, right? He's
yeah.
based in Verona. The reason why I'm trying to mix it up is that we are looking for one day for us to be together one of these days. And we invite both non-Nigerians and Nigerians, so that we'll be able to divide the fun. You see now, this one is from your state too. If you listen, go to YouTube, just write Don Cliff. You will see what I'm talking about. See music is played. You understand Benin Abidjan?
I understand
Good, perfect. That your father and a very strong guy. Now,
this.
tell us, if I go to SD Lioness, tell us so far. Have you been encountering any difficulties in your career?
Yes. Like my song, my EP that I wrote is called Ups and Downs. So anybody that listens to Upside Downs will understand. And anybody that listens to Pepper Them, although it's empowering black women and women in general, they will understand that she have gone through so many things. Like in Pepper Them, I said, through dirt on my name, through shade on my thing, through too many arrows just to hinder my way, but I
You're
held on
dodging
to my
them.
faith. It never put me out to shame. God let
Yep.
me out of this hurricane.
Okay.
I'm a woman, I'm a female, and I'm black. So of course I will encounter a lot of difficulties. So I just need to just go through one at a time.
So, what is your advice? Because you see, we've seen when we complain about, especially racism, right? Especially racism. Okay, this is you, a star, an actress, and yet you notice that something is not functioning properly, right? So you come and look at we that work in a factory, or maybe that do normal jobs, or just as a worker in any big firm. You should understand what we pass through, right? Okay. Now, what do you think that would makes you just go forward without those things really drawing you back? How do you stand firm about it? Because that's your music you sang just now takes a lot of things there, okay? That you
Yeah.
dodge so many arrows, right? God did not put you down, whatever, okay? But sometimes when you pray, you don't walk towards it. It's difficult, you know that. So
Yeah.
what is your secret?
Um, Patience is so
Okay.
important in whatever you're doing in life. But because we're talking about music, we musicians need to have a lot of patience. Prayer. Prayer is the master key. I am a member of Synagogue Church of All Nation, and Prophet T.B. Joshua, the late Prophet T.B. Joshua, has taught me so many things, like perseverance. He said that in every challenges you are, it's not meant to impair you, but to improve you. When Prophet T.B. Joshua said that, it really touched me because every time you encounter a challenge, you know that something is coming, something big is coming.
It's
So
coming your
that's
way, yeah.
when you need to go closer to God and just know what you want and stick to it.
And be
To not be
focused.
a one, but to know one. It's so important to act smartly, and be vigilant of the people you have around, the
Yeah.
energy you have around. Because I'm a person that I might see somebody and just say, I don't like that person because of the energy. It's good sometimes, it's bad sometimes, but you just know the energy. Be around people that want you to win and you want them to win too. Be around people that want to elevate you. And if you're still around people that don't want that, please outsmart them. Outsmart them because you want to go forward and somebody don't want to go forward with you. Just know that and leave them
Good.
because
Thank you very
that is
much.
what in your life.
If they talk you low, you go higher. Okay. Just get focused, right? That's true. We have it in every place. There must be enviness. There are people who see you and say, look, this is woman, is knowledge you everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah.
There are those who always appreciate. I watched one video once at a time that somebody videoed whiskey. You know whiskey, that's one of the most
Yeah.
popular actor now in Africa now. Okay, he was kneeling down, bowing down, appreciating to see the city room of Peace Square. 10 years ago here, he had entered the city room. Wow, he was recording. He knelt down. He greeted everybody there with great honor, praising Peace Square. But today, I think that guy is 5 times bigger than Peace Square.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the reason why I said when you appreciate others, God will appreciate you too. Your time will always come, but be focused on what you are doing, right? Okay, so finally, I'll be coming back to you again because we've concluded. Let me quickly see my sister ask her the same question too. Sister Sunday, you there with all as the Lioness? Still with us?
Yeah.
Okay. The young lion, you hear what Don Cliff talk? Did you hear what Don Cliff said?
He said, did you hear what Uncle Cliff said?
He said he's like to do something with you. And we are working towards that. We're going to work towards that. He said he saw your ladies. What you say is meaningful. You have something upstairs. You're going to do wonders in the future. Don't give up. So give us your advice to your audience as we'll be closing very, very soon. Advice.
Advice. What advice do you have for people?
To stay well in positive mind.
Wow. Hold on. To stay well in positive mind. Everyday positive. No negativity, right? You can make it. I can be happy. I can be great. I'm intelligent. I'm peaceful. I'm energized with God. Okay? These are positive. Wow. Good advice. Let me see who wins. You and your mommy. So tell us. Here's the Lioness. You see what she said? You see what he said?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So tell us. First of all, tell us you've been in music almost 10 years now, even no more than. Fine. We know that all these big stars you see started 6, 7, 8 before they started blowing the way they blow now. Okay, fine. What has been your obstacles, your problem that we were facing all this while?
If we should start with that, I believe we will not close here today. So
Then
let me
just tell us one.
Imagine a woman that's a single mother doing career.
Music.
Understand?
Yeah, I do.
So it's not
I do.
been easy. It's been very challenging, and being the boss of my own, trying to carry others along as well. It's not been easy. Believe me, it's not been easy. I've been to shows that God. I've been to shows that we finished performing. There was no way for me to get back home.
Outside Italy or in Italy here?
There was no hotel booked, nothing. I had to I fly back home, no train, nothing. I had to sleep in the train station. I have gone to shows and I've experienced a lot, a whole lot. But these are the beautiful experience about it. You have something to tell, So if you can really fight all this and you're still standing on your feet, still doing it and doing what you love, the way you want it, just go aheed and do it.
Whiskey have that album that they say Ojo Elegba. I will tell you also.
Nobody, it's just like a mother telling a child, don't worry, when you want to give birth, it's very sweet. Nobody will tell you it's ever easy. It's never
That's
easy
true.
now.
That's true.
And
That's
no,
true.
never easy.
That's true. So, conclusively, what is your advice generally to the young
My
ones coming
advice,
up and those who want to be like you or who want to enter this kind of show business, performing artist?
yeah, my advice would be to them, be zealous, okay? Believe in yourself. Try to always take advice. Love what you do first of all. Don't do it because you want to be Mr. A or Mrs. B. Just do it and do yourself. Try to always be you. Try to work on your brand. Be your brand.
Yeah.
Never let your competitor should be you.
Yourself.
Let you be yourself. Whatever you do, try to always do better. Try to do better than what you've done before. Watch yourself as the obstacle and let you be your will. Just be prayerful, be strong, be zealous, and just like my beautiful girl will say, stay with positive friends that got like mind like you. So these are the things if you got support from family is also a beautiful thing.
And she
But
has
if
that
you
luck.
don't,
She has that luck.
yeah, if you don't and you know you're alone and this is what you love, you have to do whatever you have
Sacrifice.
to do to be who you are. Okay, but that is if you know that this is what you will do and you can enrich yourself or stay well or be at peace doing it. Do it with all confidence and the Lord will see you through.
Thank you very much. I think for you and the young lion, we call it a day. Why I fixed the next thing and let them give their own conclusion too before we'll be leaving very soon now. We'll hear very soon. We were making something very big. We are waiting for the result of the government final conclusion. If it is good for us to gather together in multitude, we will do something very fast. Okay, the young, I greet you. Okay, bye bye.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
My brother Don Cliff, I'm back to you again. Sister SD Lion is out, so remaining you and Love before we conclude. I want to thank you very much again for being here with me today, and thank you also too for the love you stress to that young lion. When I saw that boy last was about 4 years ago, very small. I can't even recognize him when I saw him now, the way it is now. And now it's telling, and it's showing impact in society. So tell us, give us some advice. Because the last music that I saw from you in YouTube about no phone now, no even of and the one I know that is a perfect person, he doesn't make any mistake, let him broke the collar not. Why did you come up with that kind of music? You know Jesus Christ though.
Yes. No man is perfect.
Yeah.
No man is perfect. Just like the woman who they caught in the Bible in the art of prostitution.
Yeah.
So everybody rose up a stone. They wanted to stone her. Jesus said, if you know that you have never committed
a sin, a crime at all, then do it first.
So everybody casted their stone down. So no man on earth that I can say, even if you just, I don't want to have a friend, you must offend somebody one day. But the ability to say, I'm sorry, let it be in you, and just have it in mind that somebody might step on your toes one day and have the mind of forgiveness. If somebody offends, forgive and let go. Because life is it will not stop from you, and you are not the one to stop life.
That's true.
So yeah. So if anybody offends you or you offend somebody, don't like me. Sorry, I think it's about 5 alphabet. I think, it is very hard to say, but I say it always. If I feel I offend you, I can easily walk up to you and say,
I'm sorry.
So I keep my energy going, man, because I have somewhere going.
Yeah.
I focus. Nobody's perfect anyway. Nobody is perfect.
If this COVID-19 reduce and the government asks us to be gathering, we will have love for all of you that is on board here today with other artists to be in one concert?
Yeah, no problem,
You
sir.
will love it, right? Okay.
Yeah, no.
We walk towards that. We'll see. Just want to see what the government will say about that. And first of all, let me thank you very much for still being here today. And I will still call on you again. That I'm going to call on this guy in Spain. The other guy who's in Nigeria now. I don't know whether he's back now. Your friend, the fair one, is he back now?
Don VS. I don't think so.
Okay. We'll wait for him because the three of you is one of my biggest many artists that I know with one other lady too in Regio Emilia. I think I'm forgetting her name. So let's see what we'll do this summertime and see how we can be able to move the promotions around and give you all the turn up they need to. Be great pleasure being with you today and talk to your fans and let me say bye bye to you. Then we'll go to our sister.
Okay, all my fans, may God bless you all. God bless you. Anywhere you are, God will meet you at the point.
Birthday, marriages, and everything, you are available. Say it. That is what you want. You understand? So please, Don Cliff is available. Okay, any social occasions is available. Okay,
any occasion.
I've saw him singing in Ravenna here. I was shocked. I said, wow. Just the way it is, because most artists when they play in the audio, you see them audio, when you see them at live, it's like they are playing a bangolo, But it was just the same. So I was moved that very day. So please click into his YouTube. This thing, you see his music there. Give a call to him. If you don't know where to call us. We'll contact him and let's have him to do everything for you because he's very perfect. What you say sometimes. I sleep with it in my earphone. God bless you and we'll hear for you soon, okay? Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. All right. Hey, love, I decided to hold you. Okay. Are you there with us?
Yes, I am.
I'm going to stay with you till we leave, okay? We'll be leaving in 5 or 10 minutes, right? Now you've seen all the persons with you here today, right? You're the one remaining now, right? But you've never come to Italy for any concert, right?
No, I'm not. I've only came for vacation.
Where did you visit in Italy when you came for vacation?
When I visited 2019, before the coronavirus, I think. Yeah.
I want to ask you one private question, right? You came alone or you came with your boyfriend?
No, I came with my friend. This is a girl. So.
In group, eh?
Yeah, no, just me and she was a girl.
Oh, okay, just your girlfriend, right? Okay. You want to? Do you have any plan to go to Holland too? Since you were interviewed in DJ Booty show the other day.
If I'm invited, of course, I'm prepared. Like I think my dad sent you videos of me having like different kind of.
Yeah. He sent it to me. I will present it because normally we have the cultural festival we do here in my state here that is being sponsored by the government, right? Okay, it's not much, but at least I know that this kind of video they sent to me, an artist like you will be very much accepted. So I'll forward it to them whenever they decide that they want to see you. I will contact you for that. But we are looking into a concert on our own directly. Okay, so we will see how we'll do it. At least put you with 1 or 2 persons together so that to look it more robust. Because Nigerians like to dance for a very long time. So you book concert not the past 2 hours. Nigeria, if they pay, they want to see you for 5 hours. You know. So, your greetings to your fans and tell them what you expect, how you want them to support you. Exactly. In conclusion, just few words about yourselves and bye-bye message to your friends. Okay?
Hello to my fans. This is your girl, Love Etoya. Thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to go support your girl. Just keep streaming my music, my debut EPs on all major platforms: Spotify, SoundCloud, AudioMac, SoundCloud. What else? Follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Love Etoya, Itoya. So just keep supporting, and I hope to see you in any of my concerts. Cause
very soon.
when it comes to any of my concert, whether in Europe or whether in the Balkans, they know they're gonna see some madness there. I bring my roots everywhere
For
I
the
go.
for the Balkans, we'll wait a little bit and see how Putin will do it. Okay, come to the West, please. Okay, right. It was nice speaking with you. All right. I hope to see you very soon physically. Okay.
Me too.
All right. Okay. Bye bye, and have a pleasant weekend. Okay. So
Thank you.
we've been with three guests since, and we are almost closing. I decided to bring these three guests here because they are very, very performing very well, and they've been trying to rebrand the name of Nigerian, and we want to show our concern, our support in letting them know that we are seeing them and they're doing a great job over here, and we intend to also support them in anything we are doing. In our next segment, we need to talk about what is really going on currently. Most guys are saying, why do people not talk about what is going on in Ukraine? I said, well, it's not that I'm afraid to talk about it. I needed guests, one or two persons who can be very vast in issues of European politics or world politics, you understand? Okay. And if I decide to speak about it, I will be concentrating on issues that matters with Nigerians in this issue, sometimes ago, the Nigerian government said they are planning to take private planes or jet to evacuate Nigerians who are living in Ukraine for safety. I laugh. I told them that it's only those who will follow the plane back to Nigeria should be those who are well brought up from Nigeria, from a rich family, and a middle class family in Nigeria, or more than a middle class family in Nigeria, who can pay school fees overseas, that their children will go back to Nigeria. Because if they fly back to Nigeria, they'll go to VGC or Ikoyi or Lekki, okay, or Banana Island. Jegulebe will not go back to Lagos. When I said it, people were telling me, hey, what is Smart saying? But do you know that some days ago, more than 50 Nigerians were in the queue in Ukraine embassy in Nigeria, seeking to be granted a visa to go and fight war in Ukraine. When they were asked, why are you leaving Nigeria to go and enlist yourself into the army in Ukraine? They said it's better to die in Ukraine than to die of hunger in Nigeria. Anyway, I'm not here to start saying negative things about but this is just a fact. So we'll be talking about the issue that day. And most of us in this place here, propaganda, I see that when they have this small thing that happened in France the other day, almost all Nigerians were using the France flag as a solidarity for France in their Facebook. Okay, Ukraine owners come now. They've started even doing bread with the flag of Ukraine. And most of these Africans associations in Italy, in Europe here, are organizing, collecting funds and stuff like that. For these persons in this place here, we all see how journalists, international journalists, describe the refugee that they are seeing now. That this refugee that is coming out from Europe now these are the Europeans with blonde hairs, blue eyes. These are not the kind of refugees that came from Africa, like Arab nation, Middle East, and black people. It was said on major television stations, and some black folks reacted to it. Sometimes we were even instructed to off our light as a solidarity 8 o'clock for Ukraine. I told them it's their war, not my war, but I am so sad of the soul that we are lost in that place there. But this war could have been prevented if people were not having personal interest on Ukraine. Stay tuned next week for issues concerning Ukraine and the Nigerian government involved in this issue. Thank you all and God bless. Bye-bye.